3 shows in 2025 were promised by Yellowstone Universe. One of them is The Madison, which is currently being filmed and is likely to be released at the end of the year. We've been waiting for years to see 6666, another one. We also have no idea when it will be released to this day. Then there is 1944, which is the one you're probably most excited about, since it is the continuation of the hit series 1923. I feel like we are all obsessed with Yellowstone prequels, so it doesn't surprise me that so many of you are already going crazy for 1944. It's even more exciting because we know it will feature some of the characters from 1923. The good news is that we are already somewhat aware of what to anticipate. So, without further ado, let's talk about it. Spencer and Alexandra's son, John Dutton II, is in his early 20s when the story jumps about 21 years forward to 1944. That makes him the father of John Dutton, played by Kevin Costner, and yes, you guessed it. That alone makes 1944 one of the most important chapters in the entire Yellowstone saga. But let me be real with you for a second. Just like many of you, 1923 left me absolutely gutted after everything Spencer and Alexandra went through just to be together. At the end of the series, Alexandra dies of frostbite right after giving birth. I know, it was so cruel of Taylor Sheridan to put us through that. In fact, I don't think I've forgiven him for pulling that one on us. It felt extremely brutal, maybe even unnecessary. But here's why I think 1944 matters so much. It appears to be Taylor's strategy of returning to offer us some form of retribution. John Dutton too will be a young man who will be shaped by tragedy. Grief will undoubtedly shape him into a Dutton who is more complicated, scarred, and possibly even more dangerous than the ones who came before him. Growing up without a mother leaves scars that never really heal. Now, here's the twist none of us saw coming. Julia Schlepfer, the actress who played Alexandra, has actually said she's open to returning, even though her character died. At a for-your consideration event earlier this year, she said, "I know Brandon was lobbying for me to be a ghost. I'd be an Alex ghost for sure. And honestly, I'd be totally fine with that. Even if it's absolutely crazy to bring her back after such a harsh death, I'm still on board with the idea. I can already imagine her appearing as a ghost, which would probably destroy me emotionally, but in the best way possible. That being said, bringing back a dead character would be bold. Instead, behind-the-scenes rumors suggest that Elizabeth will return in 1944. She's still alive and well, she just moved to another state. Therefore, it is not surprising that she will return. Plus, she was pregnant with Jack's child the last time we saw her, which means she's carrying the heir of the Duttons, making her directly connected to the family. Drafted, so it's likely that we'll see him on the battlefield. Think training camps, missions overseas, and life-or-death decisions. The Yellowstone Ranch won't be spared in the interim. The war effort will impact resources, manpower, and even how the land is managed. For the first time, the ranch itself will be pulled into a global conflict, and that's something we've never seen before in the Yellowstone timeline. Unfortunately, the premiere of this show won't be in 2025. Taylor Sheridan has a full schedule, and 1944 is still in the planning stages. From what I've seen, after The Madison is released, production probably won't even begin. This indicates that, in all likelihood, the premiere will take place toward the end of 2026. Make sure to like and follow us for more weekly updates, discussions, and analysis on 1944 and other Yellowstone series.